Hello friends, I welcome to you on our YouTube channel Finso Times. Here we help you to take good financial decisions. Today we will see what is loan moratorium. Due to COVID-19 situation, government has imposed the lockdown and we all aware that how lockdown is impacting the businesses of all scales. And due to this, many of us facing the financial crisis, liquidity crunch and we are not able to pay our loan EMI. To avoid this distress, RBI has announced the loan moratorium facility. So friends, let's see what is loan moratorium. In this video, we will try to answer your questions like what is loan moratorium? What are the effects of loan moratorium? How to opt for loan moratorium? So friends, let's see what is loan moratorium. Moratorium means temporary holding on the ongoing activities. Before understanding the principle of loan moratorium, we will understand how actual loan amortization process works. Let's say if you have taken loan of 10 lakh rupees for the tenure of 10 years and you are paying monthly EMI of 12,500 rupees, then how your loan amortization will work, that we will see. When you pay up your EMI, it has two components. One is interest component and another is the principal component. In the initial years of the loan EMI, your interest component is more as compared to your principal component. As you move on paying your EMIs, you at the end of loan tenure, you end up repaying all your principal outstanding. This way, loan amortization process works. So, what this loan moratorium facility is offering to us? Loan moratorium is nothing but EMI holidays. For the loans you have taken from the banks, in this loan moratorium period, you need not to pay your EMIs and you can redirect your funds to the financial emergencies. So friend, let's see details of RBI loan moratorium. If you have taken home loan, car loan, personal loan, credit card payment, then you are paying your monthly EMI in a regular scenario. If you are choosing to opt for RBI moratorium, then you need not to pay your EMI. Due to COVID-19 imposed lockdown, RBI has given the moratorium facility for the month of March, April and May. Since lockdown has been extended further, RBI has extended the moratorium facility to June, July and August month. So friends, let's see advantages of loan moratorium. Due to COVID-19 lockdown, if you are facing liquidity crunch or you are having a financial emergency, then you can avail the loan moratorium by which you can stop your EMIs to the bank and direct your funds for your essential needs. When you are opting for the loan moratorium, it essentially means you are bouncing off your EMIs. But in this scenario, bank will not charge you any sort of penalty. Since it is a relief measure, the bank will not report you as a defaulter to the credit bureau during the moratorium period. Hence, because of this, your CIBIL score will not get affected. If you want to know more about credit score, then please see our earlier video on the credit score on this link. So friend, let's see what are the disadvantages of loan moratorium. EMI moratorium is not a loan waiver but only a shift in your loan schedules. Since the interest continues to accrue during the moratorium period, your EMI could increase after August 2020. In the case of a big ticket loan such as home loans, your overall tenure could increase. This will essentially means a higher interest outgo during the entire loan period. You will not be able to use your credit card during the moratorium period if you avail the moratorium facility. Now friends, we will understand the effects of loan moratorium. We have prepared some permutation and combinations for understanding the loan moratorium. Let's say if you have taken the loan amount of 50 lakh rupees, you are paying the interest of 9% and your monthly EMI is 45,000 rupees, then your interest for the first month will be 37,500 rupees. Since you are not paying off your EMIs, that interest will get added to your principal amount and your principal amount will get increased to 50 lakh 37,000 rupees. Again in second month your interest will get generated, that is 37,700 rupees, and that will get added to your principal amount and your principal amount will become 50 lakh 75,000 rupees. Again in the third month you are not paying off your EMI, so your interest will get added to your principal amount and at the end of 3 months your principal amount will become 51 lakh 30,000 rupees. So now we will see the first option, keeping the tenure constant. Now in this moratorium facility, you have chosen not to pay your EMIs, so because of that your interest has been accumulated in your account and your principal outstanding has went up. So to compensate this, you have to increase your monthly EMI. So in this our example, you have to increase your EMI by 1000 rupees. So your total monthly EMI will become 46,000 rupees. So for availing the loan moratorium for 3 months, one has to pay 2,44,000 rupees more for availing this 3 months loan moratorium. Second option is keeping the EMI constant. Now in our example, EMI is 45,000 rupees. So to compensate this increase in principal outstanding, we have to increase our loan installment. So in this example, we have to increase our loan installments by 16 months. So at the end of our loan tenure, we are ending up paying more than 7,25,000 rupees. So in this example, we can see availing the moratorium facility is increasing our interest outgo in both the scenarios, keeping the loan tenure constant or keeping the EMI constant. So we will suggest you not to opt for loan moratorium facility unless and until it is very mandatory for you and you are facing a severe liquidity crunch and you need your funds for another essential needs. So friend, let's see how to opt for loan moratorium facility. Bank will send you the link on SMS or Gmail. You have to click on that link to avail the loan moratorium facility. Thanks for watching the video. Hope this video will resolve all your queries relating to the loan moratorium. Please subscribe to our channel and like and share our video. Thanks for watching.